Hey everyone, Mistik here. Welcome back to the Should I Buy series where I review items in Graal Era. In this series, I rate items in 3 categories. These are the usefulness of the item, its rarity within the game, and the demand it has with the players. Afterwards, I touch on the price of the item and give my opinion on whether or not you should spend your hard-earned shells on it. Before I get into the video, I'd like to update everyone on how this week is going to work with content. The Wednesday stream won't be happening as my prom and graduation stuff is happening this week. However, on Friday, I have something very special planned. Something for the community that I think will provide not only entertainment for them, but also an opportunity for everybody to get shells. It is something I made almost 2 years ago, and I am very excited to bring it to everyone, so stay tuned for that on Friday. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Today I'm going to be reviewing one of my personal favorites, Futuristic Katana. Future Katana's usefulness was not something I was excited to test out, as it is a Christmas present item and generally they have reduced stats. However, after testing, I was quite surprised. On top of Future dealing 8 damage and having an extremely fast attack speed, it also stuns your enemies. This is not anything revolutionary, but does make Future a solid melee for killing crabs and other players. Overall, Future was a pleasant surprise and gets a 6 out of 10 in usefulness. Future Katana is actually the first item in the series that is not from auctions. Like exotic coins and Xmas umbrellas, Future comes from presents. It was given out during the 2016 Christmas event, and upwards of 20 to 30 were opened. However, many of them were opened by either new players who did not understand the worth, or players who just simply don't trade. Thus, only approximately 10 to 15 actually managed to make it into trade tables. After 2 years, Future has fell victim to hordes, and currently is only 3 to 4 in tables, making it decently rare. Because of its scarceness at the moment, Future scores a solid 5 out of 10 in rarity. The demand of Future Katana has fluctuated a lot throughout the last 2 years. A few months after it came out, it was super high in demand. It seemed like everybody had wanted one. But for some reason, the demand died off for a year. Now, however, I find the demand for Future has skyrocketed lately due to hordes. Usually when walking into tables, I find at least 1 or 2 people buying Future, and whenever I use it, I get several offers. Currently, it is one of the most sought after supers. However, I feel that the demand will plummet once again if more are released either by hoarders or in this year's Xmas presents. Overall, currently Future Katana hits it home with a solid 8 out of 10 in demand. The price of Future has had a constant but slow growth since its release. Due to the item being released in presents and in such high quantities, it started out under 10k. However, in just a little under 2 years, it has risen to about 18k and does not show any signs of stopping. Finally, we come to the question everyone comes to these episodes for. Should you buy Futuristic Katana? Since I bought this item to review it, it has been in my hand most of my time on the game. It looks great when you're holding it, it can be sheathed onto your back, and honestly it adds this really cool aesthetic to your character when you do sheath it. On top of that, its animations when idle and attacking are some of my favorites in-game. Add all of those to its low price, potential to rise, high demand, and good usefulness, and Future comes out as one of the best items I've ever purchased. So this is a definite 110% buy in my opinion. Anyways, that's it for me today, guys. If you have any opinions about Futuristic Katana yourself, please leave them down in the comments section below. Also, if there are any items you'd like to see me review, please leave these comments down below as well. If you enjoyed today's episode, as always, please smash that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Also, remember to stay tuned for Friday for my special announcement. I'm sure you guys are gonna love it. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.